2014 Dodge Durango, large and in charge. So I was lucky enough to get this for a rental car, a upgrade, which is fantastic because, you know, I'm in Buffalo. I'm going to drive to Rochester and who knows, maybe Corning. So of course I want something gigantic that sucks down the gas. But, you know, it's a modern vehicle, right? Shouldn't get too bad of gas mileage. This one's a limited all-wheel drive. It is 3-row seating. And when all 3 rows are up, let me just get this in here and focused. There we go. There is still enough room for even greater than a rollerboard all the way back here, and my giant laptop bag. Of course, there goes the seat. The top goes down. You let her roll. Ta-da! You can fold that down. Becomes a fairly flat floor, which is pretty good. So you do have 3 rows. You can fold it down, make it 2 rows, whatever you want. Here, let's do that. Let's make that. Oh, let's make that. There it goes. Down and flat, which is pretty good. So what other fun things does this thing have? Why buy a Dodge Durango? Do you buy it because, honey, I'm tired of driving a minivan? I need the entire soccer team in the vehicle. What is it? Well, whatever your reason is, it's actually a pretty comfortable vehicle. This is a very large back door, I must say. There's a good amount of room. Of course, you got your levers for, you know, flip and get into the back. And then, of course, I can flip this back up and flip the headrest up. I've got my seat in the 3rd row available to me. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's actually pretty easy to do. I'm a big guy. I can sit back here. I'm actually checking to see if there's any adjustments on the seating position back here. And I don't actually see any, which is kind of weird. I would think I have angle of seat, but my knees are definitely, you know, this is sculpted here. Yeah, I'm 6 foot tall. I've got long thighs. Not sure where the benefit is here. It doesn't seem to have an adjustable middle row. It does have a lot of controls here. So I've got heated seats in the back. Oh, that's a luxury. USB, of course, 110 volts, because goodness knows we need our kids to have every single electronic device known to mankind. HDMI plugs on the friggin' seat. I mean, what the hell? Holy. That's a great question, because here I am in the back and I don't see any screen. I just see the you know, HVAC adjustments. And then looking forward, of course, there's the driver's position. And notice what's interesting. Where's the shift lever? Look down here. It's a knob. Literally a knob from park to reverse to neutral to drive, which I think is strange. Over here, of course, you've got your aux and USB and an SD slot even. So I'm guessing if I plug in my HDMI back here, is it that I get a screen back here? Aha, it was hidden. My bad. So I can plug in some input here, have it come out to the screen here, and apparently separate screens for separate children. Okay, slick. So far, my review's been done 100% without reading any manuals, and I figured out this much so far. Okay. Of course, you know, stuff you can throw in the back there. All right, I can fit in the back. That's not too bad. And this seat is far back because I was driving it, and I like it back far. All right. So, given a more normal, oops. Oh, smokes. That's pretty good. There we go. Yeah, I set off the panic just by opening the front door. That's weird. Huh. And I had to hit the panic to shut it off. That was neat. Okay, I'm unlocking it. Alright, so it's a push button start, by the way. Huh, that was fun. I'm gonna leave that in the video. What the hell? Why did it let me open the back door? By the way, since this you just walk up and open the doors. I opened the back door. Open the back door, back hatch, the rear door for the rear seat, and then the front doors when it decided to go berserk. So a little bit of feedback, Dodge. Not sure what you're thinking there. Anyway, I started it. It's quiet. I think this one has the 3.6 V6, if I'm not mistaken. This is the limited edition, so you got power everything. There's the window locks, the windows, left or right for the mirrors. Of course, you can adjust your mirrors. Little 911 call button. That's kind of neat. The usual. Oh, I can put my glasses up here, and I've got garage door syncing I could do. I can open the sunroof. Yay, ventilation. Of course, I'm in Buffalo and it's the middle of May and it's 46 degrees, so why would I do that? I don't know. I can go to vent instead of sliding it open, and it tilts it the backside up. And then, of course, I just shut it. Okay, great. Usual stuff, back of the rear view mirrors. Oh, hey, look at this. Some poor person left an envelope in here. We'll have to see what they can do about that. Bummer for them. Maybe I could throw it in a post box or something. Anyway, 12 volt here. This drive knob, I got in the car. I'm like, okay. Boom. It just clunked into reverse, neutral, drive, clunk. Not my fave. I'll survive. Console opened up. Looks like there's a Blu-ray player in the center console, which is a pretty good place for it. What the heck? Keeps it clean, safe, all that. More 12 volts. Paddle shifters, cruise, voice recognition, blah, blah, blah. Typical stuff for any kind of modern vehicle, I think. Anyway, the vehicle does drive nice. It handles well, way better than my 2008 Sienna. I would consider getting this car. I mean, it's nice seats, pretty much. Excuse me. You got 1 and 2 for settings on your seats. Nice sound. I would probably get a V8 though. Anyway, 2014 Dodge Durango. Okay, a little bit further review on the Dodge Durango. Of course, you got the nice complicated screen and some dials below. I have yet to figure out how to get these stupid dials to work. Great knobs for fan and air conditioning and all that. They don't seem to do a darn thing, and I seem to have to do everything through a touchscreen, which, as I'm driving, of course, is not exactly the kind of thing that I want to be doing. It's okay, it's large, and I can kind of glance over and take a look at it. Of course, right now I'm glancing to make sure my phone is pointed in the right spot. Smooth ride. It's fairly quiet. I'd like to turn off the fan in the back, but I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. I'm just kind of cruising down Route 33, coming into downtown Buffalo, and at least it's a beautiful day. The engine itself, it's quiet. It's a V6. You ride tall. It handles very tightly. Steering input is pretty direct. You can feel the road, but not in a bad way, okay? So, this is New York State. Of course, even though they just paved the road last year, there's some, little undulations in it. And you can sense that. That's okay. The seats are fairly firm, I'd like to say. They're not squishy, which is good. And I feel like this would be a giant performance, not quite performance, but family performance, not sedan, wagon. I mean, it's an SUV, right? It's huge. It's a 3-row, might as well be a full-size SUV. Definitely a step down from the Tahoe that I reviewed a while back in terms of size and just bulk. This feels a little more like something you can drive on the road and not feel like you're driving over everybody, for lack of a better term. Yeah, it's comfortable. There's a heated steering wheel as well as heated seats. I think heated steering wheels are great in cold climates. I have yet to have one, but that's not a bad idea, I suppose, as long as it doesn't break. And yeah, quiet, comfortable ride. 2014 Durango. I'm impressed. Now I'm going to do a little quick kick-down test here. Of course, the dial is on D, and I've got paddle shifters, so I suppose I could paddle my way down. Oh, and there's a number. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of speeds in this transmission. 6th, 7th, 8th. Okay, so this is the 8-speed automatic. And now that I've paddle shifted, will it ever go back to automatic mode? I don't know. But if I stomp on it, no, it's not. Oh, okay. Now I got to figure out how to undo that. I can paddle shift though. Okay. Of course, now I got a curve, so that makes sense that I would paddle shift down and slow down and so forth. Anyway, maybe reading the manual is a good idea. Who knows? If I press the button, no, that's not going to do it. I'm stuck in 5th. Is there any way? Did I cancel? Nope. That's not doing it. Anyway, 2014 Durango. I solved my gear shift problem by moving it quickly to neutral and then to drive, and now it's in D. And it actually has a little number next to it, so if I stomp on it, I suppose it'll downshift and let me know that. Yeah, sure enough. Okay. Thanks for watching.